They should come into the studio. The heavens are telling the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pours forth speech, and night to night declares knowledge. Welcome aboard yet another very important package, the very first program of the year 2020, and the nature of the competition, the first preliminary set this year, ladies and gentlemen, this 19th day of January 2020. The contestants, 4 individuals. I noticed that one of them is a veteran. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask these contestants to introduce themselves.
Asenyang Kumasi, Central Region.
Enyan Stephen, Accra Psychiatric Hospital.
Philip Labikweku, Accra.
Christian Pesese Tabura La Paz.
Applause for all the contestants. But let's do a little bit of inquiry here. Pesese is known, not so. Pesese is known. Philip Lab is also known. Yes, but the two new people are Kweku Tibu. Kweku, are you here? Have you been here?
Yes, sir.
Kweku has been around. Stephen Anyan.
Yes.
You are the new person.
Yes.
But you have come from Accra Psychiatric Hospital.
Yes.
In what capacity? As one of the patients? Oh.
No, I.
Put your hands together for him. God be with Accra Psychiatric Hospital. God be with all the patients there. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that you all comprehend the nature of the rules which regulate the conduct of proceedings. And so I do not think that I would have to waste hot breath, you understand, in declaring once again the rules which govern. All of you are aware. With the permission of my producer, first competition this year, round 1, question 1. And Kweku, you start this one. Kweku, you see, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Now, this particular quotation is available in Genesis 1:1-2. According to the creation story, God used 6 days for his work. Now, what did God create on the 7th day? Day 6th. Now, don't forget. Yes.
Creatures on the land.
What do you mean by creatures on the land?
And animals and trees.
I disagree. Second chance. You've eliminated one possibility. But you've been bailed out. Stephen.
God created mankind on the
Man is the answer. God created man. You understand? Man, just generic here. Man representing man and woman, male and female. Now, prophets, according to Deuteronomy 18:18-19, were immediate organs of God for the communication of his mind and will to men. Of the major Old Testament prophets, there are 16 whose prophecies form part of the inspired canon. The prophets of the northern kingdom were Hosea, Amos, Joel, and Jonah. Now, you will name one of the prophets of the southern kingdom, that is Judah. You understand?
Okay.
One of the prophets of the southern kingdom. Let me distribute this one. So you name one each contestant. Stephen, start this one.
Ezekiel in Israel.
No, wait, only one. I said mention only one.
Ezekiel.
You mentioned Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Ezekiel is not one of them.
Moses.
Moses is not one of them. Philip.
Isaiah.
Isaiah is one of them. Isaiah is one of them. Christian.
Elijah.
Elijah is conspicuous by his absence in this scenario. And again, second chance.
Elisha.
are you talking about Elisha or
Elisha.
Or it
Elisha.
could also be pronounced Elisha. Maybe
Elisha.
educated. Elisha or Elisha.
Elisha.
Whether Elisha or Elisha, both of them are unavailable. Kwekuchibu.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah is one. Jeremiah is one. Yes, but Stephen, you started this one.
Yes,
So I cannot go any further. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Obadiah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, and Zephaniah. So it's Philip. Philip again. Now Philip, Jehovah Shalom is the name Gideon gave to the altar he built at Opera, if you recollect.
Yeah.
Now, this one can be seen in Judges 6:24. Now, Jehovah Shalom, what does it mean?
Peace.
Sorry?
Peace. God of peace.
I will allow you to. You understand? Yes. I would have preferred that you qualified with the word perfect. You understand? God, our perfect peace. You understand? Peace is peace. Peace is peace. Now, is it Christian? But I said, now, Jehovah Jireh. I think that is where I should have started from. Shalom is commonplace. But Jireh is also the name Abraham gave to the place of the sacrifice of Isaac. What is Jehovah Jireh?
God reigns.
This certainly would provide stumbling blocks for you. Again, Jireh, Jireh. Come. Oh Lord. Chibu.
God of merciful.
No, you want mercy. Everybody wants mercy. God have mercy on all of us. Anyan,
God our master.
our master.
Yeah.
But who started it? Philip, you started?
He started.
No, so Philip.
Okay. God our love.
God our love, God our master, and so they're all cast in the realm of disaster. You understand? The Lord our provider. Our provider. So note it. Jireh. Huh? When you're praying, pray Jireh. Because he provides. Is it Professor? Now, you see, these seas are joined by the Suez Canal. I want you to go, and search your geographical knowledge. Which two seas are joined by the Suez Canal? This question has been propounded on several occasions. You understand? In geography, there are two seas which are joined, you understand, by the Suez Canal. Name the seas. One sea, second sea. But that's none of you are writing.
The Red Sea and the Dead Sea.
Oh, yours is dead. The answer is dead.
The Red Sea.
Oh, but the bell. Chibu.
The Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea.
It's correct. So that you see, your professor, you provided the avenue. You provided the base, for him. I don't know, but I think he has his own private knowledge of this matter. The Mediterranean, which you failed to provide, and the Red Sea, both of them are joined by the Suez Canal. Chibu, RMS, you understand? Titanic was a British passenger liner that sank in the North Atlantic Ocean in the early morning hours of April 15, 1912, after striking an iceberg during her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City. In which city was the fateful Titanic built? In which city was it built?
London.
It was not in London. The Titanic was built in a particular city in the United Kingdom. Which city? In which city was it so built?
Portsmouth.
No, but not Portsmouth. Philip.
Southampton.
Southampton, no. Christian.
Chelsea.
Sorry? Yes. But I think the bell must go fast on you. The bell must go fast because it is Belfast. You understand?
Belfast.
Belfast, Belfast, that city you would find in the United Kingdom. That was the place where this particular faithful ship was built. Now, is it Kweku again? You see, the first Europeans to visit the Gold Coast were the Portuguese, and you recall that this event happened in 1471. Again, you recollect that, you see, the contingent, was led by Don Diogo da Zambuja. Don Diogo da Zambuja. Now, we recollect again that they met the chief of Elmina. Who was this chief of Elmina they met?
Nana Kwame Nansa.
Nana Kwame Nansa. I should have asked you the other question. How was the Nana Kwame Nansa name mispronounced, as it were, by Don Diego Azambuja? You recollect? Yes. How did you pronounce the name?
Karamansa.
Nana Karamansa. Put you on together for it. But no, that's not sorry. Not sorry. This is not sorry. Don't mean anything. It was free education. It's free education. Nana Karamansa. Nana Kwame Nansa. Nana Karamansa. You understand? That is the polluted version, as it were, of the name Nana Kwame Nansa. Stephen. Napoleon Bonaparte. You know, he was a French statesman and a military leader who rose to prominence during the French Revolution and led several successful campaigns during the French Revolutionary Wars. Now, he was Emperor of the French as Napoleon I. And it happened from 1804 until 1814. And again, briefly, in 1815. What was the name of Napoleon's first wife? You understand? Yeah. The first name is crucial. Because I know you could say something, Napoleon. That
Elizabeth.
But her maiden name?
Elizabeth Griffiths.
I would take the first name. The name of his first wife would suggest that he entered into polygamous unions. You understand? The first wife.
Dorcas.
Dorcas. Your first wife, Napoleon's first wife. Philip.
Michelle.
Michelle was not Napoleon's first wife. Christian.
Mary.
Magdalene. Kweku.
Juliet.
She was Josephine. Wow. Josephine. Rose Tasha de la Pagerie. Now, you understand the full name. Rose Tasha de la Pagerie. Now, but let's go to this one very quickly. Is it Anyan? Anyan?
Yeah.
Yes, respond. On which island was Napoleon born? On which island? So, it's a clue here. I supplied a clue to the fact that he was born on an island. But the identity of the island is what we seek.
Sicily.
Not Sicily. Yes, Labi. Pass. Christian. Kweku.
No.
Corsica. Remember, Corsica. Corsica. End of round one. End of round one. Corsica.
Yeah, Charlie. Makoka Shiskano have to pay the fees, 1,200.
Avoid certain conversations when sitting in the public transport. You may end up giving out some valid information to another person and it may be used against you.
My car spoil, boss. Help me make a push and sparkle. I beg. Help me.
It is important to take note of the car's identity, including the car's number when you fall victim. Let's be vigilant and fight against crime.
This message was brought to you by the Public Affairs Directorate of the Ghana Police Service.
Whenever you come across a job vacancy, it is advisable to first check the background of the company.
Akosia, where are you going this early morning?
This new job I found.
New job?
Yes.
What do they do?
Well, I'm really looking.
And where are they located?
I'll tell you more
Akosia.
Before leaving for the interview, communicate your destination, the company's number, and any other relevant information to a relative or friend. This information will help the police save you when you are in trouble. Let's be vigilant and fight against kidnapping.
This message was brought to you by the Public Affairs Directorate of the Ghana Police Service.
Do you know you can save yourself from being kidnapped before you?
At the end of the first round of today's What Do You Know quiz program, Christian Pasese from Tabora has no point. Stephen Anyan from Accra Psychiatric Hospital has 1 point. Philip Labi of Accra has 6 points. And Kweku Tibu Asen Yankumase leads with 9 points.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second portion of this exercise. We must indicate that this is the first in the preliminaries of the 2020 What Do You Know competition. We're happy to have here as a studio audience the Bible Club of Gospel Baptist Church, Christian Village, Ashaiman. Welcome them. Bible Club of Gospel Baptist Church, Christian Village, Ashaiman, and they've come under the leadership of Jude Aholu. Welcome all these personalities. Jude Aholu has brought Bible Club of Gospel Baptist Church. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to seize the opportunity to wish the newly appointed headmaster of Keta Senior High School, Keta School, Mr. Isaac Gigionyo, and the entire staff a happy new year. Now, this has come from Lakobo, John Taim. He is also known as Nyerere. Welcome, Nyerere, and the headmaster. Welcome, Nyerere. He is a known, he is an identified contestant of What Do You Know. And we're also welcoming Isaac Gigionyo, headmaster of Keta Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, the competition goes on. The second round. Round 2, question 1. And Kweku, you still hold the floor. Kweku, now listen. Now let's do a little bit of Spanish. Are you comfortable with Spanish, or should I go to French? But let's do Spanish. Which weekday is known as Domingo in Spanish? Domingo, or is the pronunciation right? Domingo. Domingo. Kweku, you don't know. You don't know a weekday. Sorry, yeah, and then
Sunday.
sorry.
Sunday.
It is a Sunday. it is Sunday. I'm sorry for using the indefinite article. It is Sunday. You understand? Domingo is Sunday. Now, Anyan, you see, if you were speaking now, I think that we would want to traverse, the world of languages and cultures. If you were speaking Arabic, and you told somebody he was a Habibi, what would that mean?
A foreigner.
We should be doing languages, you understand? We are in one global community, you understand? And this interaction and interrelationships ought to be made clear. So, from Tree to Aigbe to whatever to Arabic. And then
A friend.
you are a what? You are you ever?
I'm a fancy.
Yeah, fancy.
Yeah.
Labi.
A friend.
Oh, but you also say friend. Why are you stealing his property? Hey, this is on Christian. You understand? Christian. As you see, it's on Christian. Christian is here. Christian.
Nice.
Put
You are
the
nice.
cat's face up on the table.
You are nice.
There was an unchristian display by Philip Labi, but I would want you to show him where Christianity actually lies. And you still don't have an idea.
Nice.
Kweku, you started this one.
No, sir.
What is it?
Fresher.
Fresher. What fresh?
A newcomer.
No, it's, like darling. In fact, friend was close, I must say. But you see, friend is a little remote, slightly remote. But that was close. Closer than all the other answers. Sweetheart, darling, my love. So, my Habibi, you understand? So, now use this word from now onwards. My Habibi. Philip, is it Anyan?
Yes.
Kweku, you are still there. Kweku, now.
No, I am answering. I am.
No, Stephen. Now you see the abbreviation SMS in information technology means short message. Should I allow you to?
System.
No, that's not the issue anyway. Short message service. But what does GPS mean? GPS, it's bandied about so often with such notorious regularity. What is GPS today?
Global positioning system.
You are correct. You are correct. I think you are an IT man, I suppose.
Yes, I have a little bit of interest in IT.
Oh, the interest is there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why you gave us the position. The global position. Global positioning system. Philip, now, before becoming president of the United States, George W. Bush was governor of Texas. You remember?
Yeah.
Now, but in which state was Bill Clinton governor before becoming president?
Washington.
No, take it easy.
California.
No. When he came to Ghana, he declared this very often. I think I recollect, Jerry John Rawlings, former president, also reciting this particular area where he had presided as governor. You understand? Bush was Texas. Now Clinton became president. He was governor somewhere. Where? Christian.
Michigan.
Look. Kweku.
Delaware.
No. Kweku to Stephen Anyan.
Ohio.
No, it is Arkansas. 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 Philip. Now, in astronomy, what are Pallas, Vesta, and Davida? It will be difficult. What are they? Oh, you don't have it. Yeah, Christian. Pallas, Vesta, Davida. D-A-V-I-D-A.
The stars.
Yes, Kweku.
Heavenly bodies.
Anyan.
They are planets.
In fact, all of you have ideas about snakes, but they are asteroids. You understand? They are so stars. You wanted to generalize the issue, Kweku, by saying heavenly bodies. What should the quizmaster do when heavenly bodies are declared? You should give him the points, But the specific, the precise righteous issue is asteroids. Now, for 3, Anyan, you still hold the floor. The young fish, the young of a fish is a fingerling, or a fry. Is a fingerling or a fry. I'm going to give you the names of some animals. Your duty would be to give me the names of their little ones, their young ones. You understand? Yeah. Now, so if the young of a fish is a fingerling, how would you call the young of a kangaroo?
A pouch.
No, recall this thing properly. Go back into the arsenal of knowledge.
Wannabe.
Wannabe.
Wallaby.
Is it pigeon or something? I thought you said you wanna be.
A wallaby.
A wallaby. Oh, I see. I thought you said you wanna be. I didn't know how I could be. Third.
Pulp. P-U-L-P.
Pulp. Oh no. Christian. Kangaroo. You see where I've taken you? You see? Kangaroo.
Is it fiat or diute?
But fiat what?
Pap. P-U-P. Pap. P-U-P. Pap.
Pap. Oh, you see, because you thought there was something in the pop, which was declared by Philip Labby, and maybe the quizmaster was searching for rectification of the name. No, Joey, Joey, Joey. And then, now, if the young of a kangaroo is a Joey, then how would you call the young of a deer?
A doe.
A doe. Doe. No, flip.
Calf.
A cow.
Calf.
Calf.
Calf. C-A-L-F.
Oh, calf. No.
Deer.
Deer. The father is a deer. The baby is a deer.
Lioness.
Sorry?
Lioness.
Oh, is that where you've gone to? Yes. Kweku.
Deerling.
A deerling. Of course, if a fish is a fingerling, why would a deer be a deerling? A fawn. A fawn. Now, we'll close this with this question in this area of the competition. Listen to me. Now, it will be difficult, but listen. This rebel movement was known as the National Liberation Forces. Agathon Rwasa was its leader. Go back and recall, with which country was this renegade society associated in Africa? You understand? The movement was the National Liberation Forces. Agathon Rwasa, RWASA, was its leader. With which country was this renegade community associated?
Is that my question?
Yes, it's yours. In Africa.
Kenya?
No, not Kenya. Second chance.
Sudan.
You should think. Philip.
Angola.
No, think. Christian.
DR Congo.
No, your turn. Chibu.
Demo.
Burundi, don't go to Demo. Don't go to Demo. Democratic Republic of Congo. No, Burundi. And on the second round, End of second round. End of second round.
Big time trouble in small nice ones in high school. Oh, one more.
Later. I'll see you.
Andrea.
So are you trying to tell me that I stole Agbede for soup?
I don't know if the soup is an award-winning soup.
Calm down. I will like my... Oh, it's okay. Be like Choco Pepe.
Go down. Agbede food. The wicked man in soup again.
Oh, forget money.
Tears of high school.
Inside the presidency, a lot do happen every single day. The diary of the president is never left empty. From as early as 6 a.m. to as late as 11 p.m., the president is always on his feet. Either he's receiving traditional rulers, credentials from ambassadors, or meeting visiting world leaders. His duties outside the office is quite enormous. His regular visits to various regions in rural Ghana gets him to understand the plight of our people, informing him of the most relevant policies that need to be implemented. What we do at the Communications Directorate is to put all these days and hours together, either on social media or on mainstream media. And my duty is to get into the archives, compile and package them into a 30-minute presentation to you. And that's the Presidential Diary, showing at these times on this network.
At the end of the second round of the today's What Do You Know quiz program, Christian Kwese still has no point. Stephen Enyan has 5 points. Philip Labi has 6 points. And Kweku Tibu still leads with 9 points.
Yes, Kweku. Yes, applause again in favor of Kweku Tibu. Asin Yankumasi in the Central Region of the Republic of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, will delve in straight into the final round of the competition. This is a round of decision, the round of conquest, the round of finality. Ladies and gentlemen, round 3, question 1. Stephen Anyan, you still hold the floor. A dog in the manger. Listen and listen for 3 points. Now, you see, you're going to rearrange there's higgledy-piggledy of letters. You understand? To form the correct word. You will arrange to form the correct word. Now, the word here means lacking good manners. Lacking good manners. You understand? HCNUUOT. HCNUUOT. Reorganize these letters.
Uncouth.
Sorry?
Uncouth.
Uncouth. Uncouth is correct. Correct. Now, these letters too have been put in disarray. Reorganize them to form the correct word. And here, the word is to restore to life or consciousness or revival or revive. And it is NIEATREA and M. NIEATREAM. Reorganize. This state of confusion of letters to form the correct word. To mean to restore to life or to consciousness. To restore to life or consciousness or to revive. Oh, I thought you should have given Philip a little bit of time. Yes, Professor. Restore to life. Restore. Restore, Professor, to life. Restore. It will happen, I know. Of course, this is one of those things. Professor certainly is a committed contestant. Yes, Kwekuchibu. Kweku, you have not been restored to life. Restore to life or consciousness. I think Stephen has found it.
Ruminate.
What is ruminate? Look at the letters and see whether this one ruminate is in consonants or is available in the dictionary. There's a word called ruminate.
Oh, it doesn't exist.
Philip, you started this one. Reanimate. You understand? Reanimate. Reanimate. Now, for 3 points, listen. One Man, One Wife is a novel in the African Writers series. Who wrote it? Anyan is still there. It's Philip. It's Philip.
Yeah.
Oh, but it appears you didn't want it.
Ngogi Wationgo.
No, it's not Ngogi Wationgo. One Man, One Wife. Who wrote One Man, One Wife? Not One Man, Two Wives.
Ayuko Ama.
No. Professor, you should be thinking quickly. One Man, One Wife. Not One Man, Two Wives. Or Two Men, Three Wives. No, One Man, One Wife.
Wole Soyinka.
No, Wole Soyinka. Kokuchibu.
Kobna Sech.
No. Sevenan. Disaster. No. T.M. Aluko. T.M. Aluko. Huh? But who wrote this one? Philip. The interpreters. The interpreters. Interpretation. Interpret this issue for us. Interpret.
Ngogi Wationgo.
No, Ngogi Wationgo. The interpreters.
Bessie Head.
No, it is not correct. Christian. Christian. The interpreters. I know this will be conquered somewhere. Chibu.
Ayuko Ama.
Ayuko Ama. He did not write it. Yes, Anyan.
Franchi Pasula.
Hey, your name. Where did you find that one? Honestly, I have not read that book. Frank Chipasula.
Yeah.
Where does it come from?
He is an African writer.
Oh, he's an African writer.
Yeah.
Wole Soyinka. Wole Soyinka. You understand? Huh? Normally you would pronounce it Soyinka. Wole Soyinka. Wole Soyinka. Now listen, very quickly. Philip. Liberia is Africa's oldest republic, but it became known in the 1990s for its long-running ruinous civil war. Although founded by freed American and Caribbean slaves, Liberia is mostly inhabited by indigenous Africans, with the slaves' descendants comprising 5% of the population. When was Liberia founded as a haven for freed slaves from America? From the Americas. In which year was Liberia founded?
1876.
Come again. Second chance. When was it founded as the haven?
1879.
1876, 1879, 19, both of them are incorrigible. Christian.
1852.
No. Chibu.
1867.
No. And then
1957.
18. God, you have you are latter day saints. Your friends, you understand? They are cast in the 19th century. You go back. You go forward to 20th. No, 1822. 1822. But quickly now, if 1822 was the year in which the haven for the settlement of free slaves from the Americas, was founded, then when the Liberia attained independence, Philip.
1876.
Yeah. So the 18 would work. What is your second 18?
1879.
That little number did not work. Christian.
1852.
No. Chibu.
1976.
I said 18 and you go to 19. You defy the quizmaster's instruction. Quizmaster says deal with 18. Stephen.
1844.
3 points away. 1847. 1847. Now, listen to this one for 3 points. Is it Philip? Philip, you are still on the floor. Philip. Now, listen. What is paragraphia? Paragraphia. Paragraphia. What is paragraphia? I don't know how this thing came about, but I think the proper commentary will be made. Christian.
Book.
Book? Book is paragraphia. Paragraphia. What is it in the world of knowledge? What does it represent? Kweku.
A way of organizing thoughts.
Thoughts or thoughts?
Thoughts. Ideas.
Putting ideas, organizing your ideas
in writing.
Coherently and so on.
Yes,
sir. No? Again?
It is the use of codes and hidden symbols in expressing ideas.
No. I thought this one was coming from, your main source of employment, You see, because it has to do with the writing of wrong words or letters owing to a disease or injury of the brain. You understand? You'll find some of these mentally derailed people who would go be writing, you understand? Anything incorrigibly. I mean, they form by heart expressions. You understand? Yeah. You see, this is Philippians ante. This is Colobus Opocus. Anything that you understand. It is the writing of wrong words or letters owing to a disease of the brain. Now, Labi, listen. Now, contracted words are words which have been reduced to smaller words. Examination is the bigger word. Its short form is what? Exam. So you will break down these ones for me. Huh? Oh, you understand?
Yeah.
Oh no, you rather give me the long forms.
Okay.
Okay. Now the first one here is auto. What is the bigger word?
Automatic.
Look. Second chance. AUTO. Auto. Christian.
Self.
No.
Automation.
No.
Automobile.
Automobile. Now you want another short word. Let's go on further. We have bus. B-U-S. Bus. What is the longer one?
Busy.
No. B-U-S. Bus.
Omnibus.
Sorry, omnibus is correct. Philip. Piano. You see, the piano that you talk about all the time is a short or smaller word. The longer or bigger word exists. So we often deal with the short forms, the small forms. Piano is a short form of the main word. What is it? Piano.
Keyboard.
Knock. Christian. I know. Gwagu. Stephen and Jan. It's called piano forte. Piano forte. Huh? It's all right at the appropriate time. Listen. Now, Kweku, Philip, is your turn. Philip. Now, William Tubman, he was elected president in 1943. Who succeeded William Tubman after his death in 1971? William Tubman. He was elected president of Liberia. Let me come home. In 1943. Who succeeded William Tubman when he died in 1971?
Charles Taylor.
Charles Taylor was a latter-day saint, you know. Charles Taylor was a latter-day individual. I mean, this one happened as far back as 1971. You understand? Tubman, he was the president of Liberia. And then he died in 1971. After him, who was president? Chibu.
Sojourner Truth.
Sojourner Truth.
Truth.
Truth. Truth was president in America, Liberia. Anan?
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.
But did you hear? You didn't even come to here before you were born. Eh? Even Charles Taylor. I think Charles Taylor came before you were born. Then why do you put Sirleaf after Tubman? Larry.
I started.
Oh, you started. You have confessed. William Talbot. Yeah? William Talbot Jr. He came as president of Liberia. William Talbot. Now, for 3 points, listen. Now, listen to this one. Biafra, officially the Republic of Biafra. It was a state in West Africa that existed from May 1967 to January 1970. It was made up of the states in the eastern region of Nigeria. Biafra's declaration of independence from Nigeria, it resulted in the civil war between Biafra and Nigeria, that Nigerian civil war. Now, Biafra was formally recognized by 5 states. You understand? It was formally by 5 states. Can you name one? Only one. I will not take this round. Yes, Philip.
Enugu State.
Enugu? No. It was recognized by 5 countries.
Oh, okay. So
you understand? When Biafra was declared by Udumegu Ojukwu, you understand? It was given recognition by 5 countries. They recognized them. So look, we respect you because they were trying to, segregate.
Mali.
Oh no, maybe I should go around. Check the
United States.
No, why are you going too far? Yes, Chibu.
South Africa.
No. Yes, and then
Cameroon.
Oh, all of you went abroad. You went abroad because it is Gabon, Haiti, Ivory Coast, Tanzania, Zambia. You understand? Now, for 3 points, who said it? Labi, you are still on the floor. Now, this impeachment proceedings and so on, which have been commenced against Trump, you understand, is making big news, you understand, in the global community. But you see, there was this first president who was impeached. Who was the first U.S. president to be impeached? Philip. The first to be impeached. Was it Philip?
Yeah.
But I said, this time the preparation was not done.
John Jackson.
No, who was John Jackson? Was he an American president? John Jackson. I don't recall the inside president. Tibu.
George Bush.
The first U.S. president to be impeached. You understand? Impeachment proceedings have begun. So we need to go back and search the world of impeachment, history of impeachment, particularly in that political climate, the American climate. Who was the first? They are very serious with impeachment.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Roosevelt, he was not impeached. He was never impeached. Philip,
I started.
You started this one. Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson, end of the competition.
Inside the presidency, a lot do happen every single day. The diary of the president is never left empty. From as early as 6 a.m. to as late as 11 p.m., the president is always on his feet. Either he's receiving traditional rulers, credentials from ambassadors, or meeting visiting world leaders. His duties outside the office is quite enormous. His regular visits to various regions in rural Ghana gets him to understand the plight of our people, informing him of the most relevant policies that need to be implemented. What we do at the Communications Directorate is to put all these days and hours together, either on social media or on mainstream media. And my duty is to get into the archives, compile and package them into a 30-minute presentation to you. And that's the Presidential Diary, showing at these times on this network.
Have to pay the fees, 1,200.
Avoid certain conversations when sitting in the public transport. You may end up giving out some valid information to another person and it may be used against you.
My car spoiled, boss. Help me make a push and sparkle. I beg. Help me.
It is important to take note of the car's identity, including the car's number when you fall victim. Let's be vigilant and fight against crime.
This message was brought to you by the Public Affairs Directorate of the Ghana Police Service.
At the end of the final round of today's program, Christian Kwesese of Tabora had no point. Philip Labi had 6 points. Kweku Tibu of Asenyankumase had 9 points. And Stephen Enyan of Accra Psychiatric Hospital topped with 12 points.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We still have confidence in this veteran. He is a guru by by any standards. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Petese, I know you come up strong again in the next competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we would want to congratulate this individual who's emerged triumphant at the end of the entire competition. First entry into the competition from Accra Psychiatric Hospital, Stephen Anyan. And to the others, better luck next time when you have the opportunity to participate in a competition of this nature, and so on to the same time next week when we bring you questions from archaeology to zoology, and on behalf of my producer Francis X Mensah, Eric Kofi Ampofo, Collins Mensah, Samologo, Solisa Bevede, Sifena Kwakwa, Britoniani, Domingo, Chatofia, James Jadololo, Christianita Hemkra, Kinsley Abwaje, and all the persons who in diverse ways have supported this enterprise. But one person, Kanjaga Lagatin. This has been your quick message on the asking you here and those out there. It is what?
Thank you.